Hey guys! So this is going to be an update on my veggie journey. I started August 28th and we are November 24th as of today. So I have ate meat 3 times. I've been eating fish, not consistently, but probably 5 times since August. And I mean like not just fish, but I had shrimp a couple times and I've had actual fish a couple times. But my veggie intake has increased. My fiber has increased. I'm more regular than I've ever been. And that's a big thing for me. So I know that's kind of like a taboo type topic. But in reality, I dealt with IBS, and I don't know the exact terminology for it, but it's when you have diarrhea. So my bathroom breaks have been regular and consistent. I go a couple times a day, fast and easy, nothing painful, nothing gross. And I think that's in a weight loss type of way, that would be a non-scale victory. I dealt with my stomach for so many years. Sometimes I'd be okay, and sometimes it would be, you know, extremely painful. Not only that, but having fibromyalgia, I feel like I feel pain on a whole other level. Like when I stub my toe, and that's the example I like to use, it just radiates pain. So when any part of my body is hurting, I feel like it lasts a whole lot longer and it hurts a whole lot more. But yeah, so that's kind of been that with that. So as far as weight loss, nothing, absolutely no weight loss. I actually gained 4 pounds, and then I lost the 4 pounds, and yesterday was Thanksgiving, so as of this morning I'm up the 4 pounds. I think something else may be going on as far as water retention. I drink a lot of water. I drink a whole lot less soda. I want to say I drink soda at most twice a week. For the most part, I'm drinking water all day long. Tea sometimes, but even here in our household, the only other thing than water that we have is cranberry juice. The only time we buy soda is when we buy pizza or something like that. And I do eat cheese, so I'm not vegan. It's definitely a vegetarian, pescatarian. I try to choose more vegan options, but cheese is definitely something I can't get rid of. I'm slowly adapting the vegan cheeses into my diet, and I'm trying to choose those more than regular cheese. But when you are out and about, that does make it difficult. But I don't want this to be like a drastic thing. I want this to be a lifestyle for me. And the fact that, like, even having Thanksgiving yesterday, there was some turkey gizzards in the stuffing, and I already had put a little bit on my plate, and I noticed it, and I didn't take it off my plate. I did eat it. It was probably about the size of a tablespoon, so there were a few pieces of meat in there. But this is a journey. So but I didn't have any other meat on my plate, so I enjoyed my Thanksgiving. I didn't miss the ham or the turkey or anything with meat. I made a pumpkin sausage pasta sausage. So it was actually a vegan sausage, and I didn't tell anybody. But it was well received. And I also made yam casserole and 2 pumpkin pies. So those, of course, had dairy. I think the pumpkin pies had dairy. No, did they have dairy? I don't remember. But I even used coconut instead of heavy cream in my pumpkin dish. So actually my pumpkin dish was a vegan recipe. So it was from the Rachel Ray's pumpkin sausage pasta, where she uses heavy cream. She uses, oh no, it wasn't vegan. Darn it, I forgot I added the cheese. I did add a Parmigiano Reggiano cheese. So anyway, without the cheese it would have been vegan, because I used coconut milk instead of heavy cream. It didn't taste the same as last year. I did miss that. I guess it's like the fat from the sausage. It was different, but it wasn't bad. So it tastes better warmed up than it does cold, and I don't know why, but that's just how it was this year. I'll perfect it, you know, as time goes on. But I do know I needed to add more salt because there was no fat drippings, you know. So I'll just have to kind of play around with it, but it was good. What else? So yeah, I am almost at my heaviest than I've been since I've ever been. I'm pizza away from it. That's hard for me. I feel like this last year and a half, I've just, you know, I'm not even that long. I want to say since March, I've just packed on about 40 pounds now. 35-ish, 40 pounds. I feel it. It takes a toll on my body. It takes a toll on every ounce of me. But I want to put this out there in this, and that is, I still feel beautiful, and I'm still buying clothes that are, of course, bigger, but I feel beautiful, and some days I'm harder on myself than others, but I think me being this age now, and the last time I was this size, my mentality was different, and I saw the fat as ugly, and I saw me as ugly, and I stayed in situations in my life, and I didn't grow, and I wasn't strong because I felt so ugly. And now it's not like that. Now it's, this weight is unhealthy for my body and what I deal with. It's not ugly. So there is a huge difference. And
what are you doing?
I'm talking.
Oh.
Do you want to say hi?
Hi.
Come here.
Okay.
This is little Romeo.
Hi.
He needs a haircut.
Why?
Because you do.
Why?
Because your hair's crazy.
Why?
Say hi, guys.
Hi, guys. Coconuts.
Oh, coconuts. All right, go.
No.
Yep, mommy has to finish. Go, go, go. So yeah, Romeo will be 4 in January.
Hey, Mommy, you see me?
I did say you. Go play.
Bye.
Okay, bye. Romeo will be 4 in January. So, and that was around the time I was at my biggest. So I've lost 100 pounds before, and I'm gonna lose it again. And I really thought by, you know, not eating meat I would lose weight, but really what I did was I overly compensated my grains.
Mommy, Ruffy took it out of my house.
Oh, okay.
The Ruffy.
Weirdo. So I was eating more tortillas, I was eating more rice, and my body just doesn't do well with that. So,
Mommy, yeah.
Careful, that's gonna fall. Stop. So I'm just kind of learning to find what works for me. I do love brown rice. I do love, I can live without tortillas and bread. Romeo.
Hi, Mary.
Shh, okay, shh. Say hi, Mary.
Hi, Mary.
I can't live without that stuff. So, but I feel like brown rice, I just can't live without it. So, I'm just trying to find what works. So definitely no meat, like all the time, like just no meat, is working for me, or chicken. But again, it is a journey, so I'm not like 100% on it. However, I'm 99% on it. And what I mean by that is I make a conscious effort with every single meal that I do to not have meat. And that's really for my health reasons. You know, they say you have to, it has to be more than just losing weight when you do this. But this for me, just, this is what I needed to do. And, I was praying and praying and praying, like, God help me not eat so much. God help me make the better choices. Every day I would pray, you know, and every day I still pray, but in the mornings I would wake up about 6 in the morning, and I still do this. I gotta change the camera too, so I hope that works. But where was I? Yes, I kept praying and praying, and this came to me. So it was after a night of binging, literally, on, it was a burger place, Root Beer King, I think. I love that place. but can't eat it no more. Their fries are still very delicious, but it was, I came to a point to where I realized I had to stop. Like something drastic had to change in my life, and I was sick of having my stomach hurt, and I was sick of what I was feeling when I ate. And upon me praying, this came to mind. And this is like, you have to stop eating meat. You know, the Holy Spirit, God, you know, it was a divine feeling in me to stop doing this. And I didn't have that like, oh, for the animals type feeling. But in essence, after researching and stuff, you know, it is horrible what we as humans do to them. But I do believe, and I might get some, this is my belief, this is my feeling right now, and I'm okay with that. But I know I might get backlash for it at some point, and you know, as my channel grows, people are going to see this. But I do believe there is a circle of life, and I'm okay with people eating animals. What I don't like is the slaughtering of what they do. Like, you know, if we had more love in what we do, and I know that sounds crazy, and I'm still working on it myself in my thought process, but you know, I would be okay maybe one day, maybe not. But my thought is, if I do ever eat meat again, it's going to be organic, it's going to be farm raised, and it's going to be local. I just believe that's a better way of quality of meat for my body. But that's neither here nor there, because I have no plans at this point. But even Louis, my boyfriend, he, you know, we are buying more organic, we are buying as local as possible when possible. He's not vegan, nor will he ever be vegan or even vegetarian, but he is eating all the food I make. So a lot of the times I do add meat. So I'll make our meals and then I'll add chicken to his, or I'll add meat to his, and he's fine with it. He's so not picky, and I'm so thankful for that. But yeah, so this is where I've been. I just kind of wanted to put this out there, and this, I'm using this now as more of a vlog, a vlog for me, I guess, to kind of see how this progresses. I do plan on losing weight. I'm on Weight Watchers, so it's helping me realize I can eat more than what my conscience is telling me. It's helping me portion out things. It's helping me choose better options, and it's helping me eat more good food. So I can have a banana with my oatmeal in the morning and not think of the carbs. I think I lost the weight on low carbing last time with the 100 pounds, and I became obsessed with the carb count, and I was in it, guys. Like, I was eating so much meat, and I believed in it, and I didn't think there was no other way. Going vegetarian or vegan was not even an option for me. I was like, there's just, how do people not eat meat? Like, that's crazy. So this has been huge for me, huge, that my mindset, my mentality, and everything has changed. So I may not have a scale victory at this point, but I know my body's loving me more for this. I do feel more clear-headed, and maybe my more positive attitude towards my body is more positive than I would expect, because I'm not eating meat. You know, there's a lot of things in meat that's not good for our body. All the chemicals and stuff that they put in it. So I'm kind of going through that whole thing of that. My daughter deals with her weight as well. She's gluten sensitive, lactose sensitive. She can have that in moderation, but when she overindulges in it, like she has too much cheese that day, she's hurting that night. If she has things with dairy too often, her hair's dry, her skin's dry, and I notice these things on her. So, you know, she's at the age right now where she's just fighting it. You know, she was on board because she knew it worked, and now she's 11 going on 15 and thinks she knows everything. God help me. But yeah, so there's kind of all of that, guys. I just wanted to talk. So there's nobody in my immediate life that is going through what I'm going through, as far as, you know, the vegetarian journey, vegan journey. You know, I hope at one point I won't reach for the dairy. So I'm coming on here to vlog my thoughts. You know, my boyfriend, he's such a good listener, but sometimes we do need to reach out. So yeah, I've had some good feedback from coworkers and family members, and I try not to make them feel uncomfortable about whatever they're making. I'll either take something or I'll eat what I can. You know, being in a Mexican family, there's always meat, but there's always rice and beans and tortillas. And I'm totally fine eating bean tacos, you know, with all the fixings on it. I'm totally fine with, you know, substituting something. Like we had burgers one night, and so on my bun I put lettuce, tomato, onion, avocado. I put in some potato chips. I mean, obviously it wasn't the healthiest, but I didn't miss the meat, and I put some barbecue sauce in there, and it was really good. And I had some fries. I think we had fries, or did we have tater tots? I don't remember. But I'm doing fine with the substitutions, even eating out the substitutions. Instead of meat, extra beans, or add potatoes. I never liked Taco Bell, and I'm going there more often. When we do eat out, I'm choosing that, or a vegetarian pizza. My boyfriend's on board, like I said, so he totally doesn't make me feel uncomfortable about me needing a separate pizza or something. You know, I just get like a pan or a personal size veggie pizza, and I love it. I love all the vegetables. I don't have any issues with that, so I love everything. But yeah, no weight loss, guys. No weight loss at all. Just nothing. But I'm feeling better about myself. And this haircut, just, I needed it. Like, my hair was about halfway down my back, but it was super thin, and I needed a chop. And the last time I did this, it was in 2010, I think. And then before that, I was 18 in high school. 2004, 3-ish, 2004, I think. So yeah, I love it. So if you guys want to see this makeup look, go to Melissa Inez 85, and I will be posting that up there. But yeah, let me see. I'll try to do a video once a week. Excuse me. And that's just for me. So I'm just gonna upload these vlogs, and like a vlog diary, I guess. So I know my channel's new and I don't have a bunch of subscribers. One day I will, and so that way you guys can, you know, reference back to this one. So with my cute little chubby self. What else? That's it. I have a lot to do. I have clothes to put away, and a kitchen to clean, and a little boy to bathe. So but yeah, if any of you at some point ever comment on this video, let me know what you guys are up to and how your journey's going, if you're new to it or not. So yeah, bye.